is the angel Mika'il in Islam? Mika'il, Michael the angel of mercy and rain in Islam. While Islam paints a rich tapestry of faith, details about specific angels are often limited. However, the angel Mika'il, known as Mika'il in Arabic, holds a significant position and is mentioned directly in the Quran. Let's delve into what Islamic tradition tells us about this revered figure. The Quranic mention. The Quran explicitly mentions Mika'il only once, in Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow. Verse 98, whoever is an enemy to Allah and his angels and his messengers and Gabriel and Mika'il, then verily, Allah is an enemy to them. This verse establishes Mika'il's place as one worthy of God's protection and highlights his association with other significant figures like Gabriel. Roles and responsibilities. Though details are scarce, Islamic scholarship suggests Mika'il holds specific responsibilities. Distributor of rain and sustenance, rizq. Many scholars believe Mika'il is entrusted with distributing rain, a vital source of life and sustenance. He acts as a conduit for God's blessings, ensuring the well-being of creation. Angel of mercy. Some traditions associate Mika'il with mercy, reflecting his role in distributing life-giving rain and his obedience to God's compassionate nature. Witness to historical events. While not explicitly stated, some hadith, sayings of the Prophet, suggest Mika'il might have witnessed historical events like the Battle of Badr, where the nascent Muslim community achieved a remarkable victory. Contrasting views, Mika'il in Islam versus other traditions. Unlike Judeo-Christian traditions which often depict Mika'il as a warrior angel or archangel leading heavenly battles, Islam emphasizes a different aspect. Here's how Mika'il's portrayal differs. No warrior role. Islamic interpretations don't portray Mika'il as a warrior angel. The focus is on his role as a provider and embodiment of God's mercy. Emphasis on obedience. Islamic tradition underscores Mika'il's unwavering obedience to God's will. He carries out his duties with complete devotion, highlighting the importance of servitude to the divine. Limited information. Enduring significance. Compared to figures like Gabriel, the Quran and Hadith offer less detail about Mika'il. This doesn't diminish his importance. He remains a respected figure, and belief in him is obligatory for Muslims. The focus in Islam, however, remains on God and the message delivered through prophets like Muhammad. Additional points from Islamic traditions. Some hadiths suggest Mika'il might be involved with revelation, bringing comfort and guidance to prophets. He is described as possessing positive qualities like modesty, righteousness, and immense size and power. He is believed to be a being of pure light, reflecting his association with divine blessings. It's important to understand that unlike some biblical traditions, hadiths about specific angels like Mika'il are not plentiful or necessarily considered completely reliable. However, here are a couple of examples of hadith that mention Mika'il, though their authenticity is debated by scholars. Hadith on Revelation. One narration, reported by Ibn Abi Mulaika, mentions the companions of the Prophet fearing hypocrisy and asking him about its signs. The narration then goes on to say the Prophet mentioned different signs and then stated, "And Mika'il laughs not but at the one who repents." Source. While this indirectly mentions Mika'il, it doesn't elaborate on his specific role in Revelation. Hadith on location of angels. Another narration, reported by Imam Ali, describes Caliph Umar entering the Jewish temple and asking about the location of Gabriel and Mika'il. The narration then states the Jews placed them on opposite sides of God, suggesting an enmity. However, Caliph Umar refutes this, emphasizing there's no enmity between angels. Source. Islamic stories. Source unreliable for hadith verification. Keep in mind, the authenticity of these specific narrations is debated by scholars. Hadith are not always considered completely reliable sources of information, especially when it comes to details about the unseen world like angels. More reliable sources. For a more reliable understanding of Mika'il in Islam, it's best to focus on the Quranic mention and scholarly interpretations that emphasize his role as distributor of rain and sustenance, embodiment of God's mercy, loyal servant of God. Conclusion. While Michael holds some significance as an angel mentioned in the Quran, Islam offers a limited description compared to other figures. The focus remains on God and His message, with less emphasis on the specific roles of angels.